love local.
Yes, we love local and eating healthy too. And you know all about eating the rainbow. Supposed to do that, Diane.
All those colors.
Let's focus on one color this morning, green.
Oh,
it's a good color.
Yeah, I like green.
It's a good color. Joey Linder from the Green Door in Fremont has a green recipe for us this morning. Thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So we're talking about little greens, microgreens.
Yes, tiny little greens. And this is a full-grown basil plant, but then we got over here, we have our actual microgreens. This is pretty much baby broccoli and baby beets, which we'll be using today.
would have had no idea that that's what those little things are.
Yeah, they're amazing.
I was going to say, kind of break down microgreens.
Explain this.
Yes,
They're becoming popular, but I don't know them.
They pretty much, it's a very young plant, and what we're doing is we're harvesting when they have the most nutrition in that plant, and it's a superfood, and they're super delicious, super packed in flavor, and when it comes to adding ingredients, actually, you'll see it explodes.
Oh, okay. So you want it, that nutrient-dense part of the vegetable or the herb or the whatever.
Yeah,
okay,
and like the beets themselves, like if you eat a full-grown beet, it's hard, it's kind of, has that kind of rock taste almost.
Right.
You don't have to cook these. Tender, ready to
Who
go.
knew?
So.
Who knew?
Yeah.
So how you have a business where you grow these?
Yes.
Yes, and you provide to local restaurants
We do.
and to consumers too.
Yeah,
right?
we have a little micro lab that we grow a whole bunch of these little guys, and pretty much we want to help local people sustain themselves, and especially health foods and stuff like that.
So smart, very, very smart. And this is in Fremont, so awesome.
Yeah, and we're definitely growing very fast. So I mean, when it comes to microgreens, anybody can really do it. So I want to teach and show people how to sustain themselves and do this right in their home.
Yes,
I
we
was
need to
going
be
to
taught.
ask if you have classes for folks who want to even, learn more beyond what we have this morning.
Yeah, I can actually teach you how to microgreen, how to make the pestos, and share the ingredients, all that fun stuff. So.
Wow. Oh, we're going to make some pesto this morning.
We are, yes,
I love pesto. Oh,
On
it's
a
so
sandwich,
so
on your
delicious.
Everything.
pasta.
I put it on pizza.
Just eat it by the spoonful. I got spoons for us.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Delicious, so good.
Where do we begin?
Yeah.
Pretty much all we're going to begin is the basic ingredient. I mean, this is very simple. Pestos themselves are only a few. You have cheese, you got some nuts. What I'm going to do is pine nuts and actual chickpeas.
Okay.
And then you have some oil. So I infused a little bit of oil there, confused my garlic confit. Confit. Yeah, confit. Yeah, I can't really say it properly,
That's
but
French.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Infused oil. And you got a little bit of salt. But past that, it's it. It's simple.
All right.
And I did get some fresh basil because really standing out in flavor is using freshness. Here you got some basil that you can get at the store.
A little wilty.
A little wilty.
You can tell the
it's
difference.
annoying. Yeah.
And this is bright and green. And a quick trick technique, what we're going to do quick before we start is we're going to blanch it real fast.
Okay.
And
Which I have not done in making pesto before, so that is a good tip.
yeah, all we're going to do is blanch real fast.
Okay. Oh, look at how green that makes it.
Oh yeah, nice bright. And I'm going to take it, we're going to throw it in that bowl.
Okay.
We're going to pluck it real quick.
Look at that.
Just get it all off.
I can smell it. You smell
Yes,
it?
yes.
I'm sorry you all can't smell it.
I know.
Here, I'll throw an extra one in there for you so we can. That's the best part about greens, really. When you're harvesting, when you're making it, that fresh green smell.
And should the water be boiling or almost boiling?
Yeah, so what we should do now, actually, technically, but I was unprepared, is put this in ice water, but it's going to keep that fresh green because I dipped it real fast, and it's going to, stay fresh for us.
All right, we're doing it.
Yeah, the magic
But
of TV.
you would normally do an ice bath.
A little bit of ice bath, but apparently I was unprepared, and I apologize.
That's
So normally you're going to use about a cup of greens, but that's not a full cup because I actually want to throw mainly microgreens in here. So you guys can just toss those microgreens all up in there.
That's beets, and you said, what is that, broccoli?
Yes.
I would have never have thought that was broccoli.
Yeah, you can actually eat those just like that if you want to give them a taste to see
I
what they
do,
taste in their raw form.
I want to try the beets.
The beets are amazing. They're fresh, lively.
That tastes like a broccoli. That tastes like broccoli.
It's
Or when it tastes like beets.
very strong, very overpowering sometimes.
Okay,
So,
that's crazy.
It's so small, like
Tiny
but
little ones.
intense flavor.
Wow.
So now we're just going to start adding some ingredients. You can go ahead, put your pine nuts in there. You don't want to put the whole thing, probably
These
1/4 of the cup, maybe half of that.
They slide out really
Yep,
fast.
slide out. Yeah, that's okay. Really with this too, you can customize and make it however you want. You want more cheese, you can add more cheese. More oil, add more oil. So go ahead, put your grated cheese. We're using a nice fresh grated Parmesan.
And that's a lot of parm. Do we use all
That's
this?
perfect. I like
Okay,
it.
good.
Yeah. And then let's go ahead, toss all that oil with garlic in there.
Gotta have the
I'll let
garlic.
you grab this one, Amanda.
This is the secret ingredient here. You can kind of change this up. Using fresh garlic will actually add more of a fresh bite to it.
Love it.
And,
It's a little spice.
Yes, yes.
And
then
speaking of spice,
toss that in there.
Salt, pepper?
Yeah, this is actually already about a tablespoon, but you can season to taste however you would like. And now I'll go ahead.
Are we using olive oil here or not yet?
We're actually going to do the olive oil very slowly. So I'll get the blender in, and as I'm
So you're using an emulsion blender here.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is going to be a little bit messy for us, but I really love this because not only do I get to get my hands into it, but I can control the consistency a little bit more.
Can I help you, or do you want to do this?
You're going to go ahead very slowly, put that in there as I blend it in. What we're doing is just getting it all mixed together.
And how does the blender work, though? Because it's not your traditional blender to where we
Exactly.
have, the width.
processor.
You can use a food processor, but notice how it starts to blend and those colors really mix properly. I'm not destroying it. I'm not smushing it together.
Okay.
And a lot of times, a blender will get really hot around the blades, and these blades will stay cool for you.
Okay.
So it's kind of you're not destroying the color. And you can keep putting it in there. And just,
That's why we're wearing aprons.
aprons, yes. And the blender will make it a little bit, less free, mess-free, but I like a little bit of mess.
Whatever.
So,
Yeah,
there we
I
go.
don't mess in your life.
That should be just about enough oil.
Okay.
Mix it a little bit.
Yeah.
A little nice little. Notice now it's not making as much mess here. As I'm squirting it everywhere. Bring the green door to your kitchen and make a mess. That's pretty much what I'm doing here.
But that's okay. It's cooking. It's that fun part, that exhilarating, just of cooking.
And this would be great to get kids involved too. If you've got that garden, you've got those microgreens, showing them how it's farm to table. Like,
Exactly.
At your own home.
Yeah,
It's
and
wonderful.
Oh,
this literally took us like a minute,
Yeah,
2
that
minutes,
didn't
not
take
even.
long at all.
that's pretty
And
easy.
right here,
Well,
what
should
you
we try
have.
this one? Which one's this?
Yeah, this one is a sunflower microgreen.
Okay.
So these are going to taste a little bit different. I
Okay.
infused this with a little bit of lemon juice, and it tastes really, really good. I got some chips over there too, if you'd like.
chips.
But to be honest with you, that
Ooh.
spoon also works really good.
I really want the chips, so then I can use both.
Yep, exactly.
And you'll be able to see the difference in taste.
So where can people find you if they want to learn more?
You can find us on Facebook, The Green Door, or check us out in Fremont, Ohio. We are in a couple local food stores and catering companies and stuff like that.
Super fresh.
Oh, most definitely. And you can customize this however you want. This is a little bit thicker. I don't prefer as much oil, but this one, see, it's a little bit, this is more the consistency of what you're looking to an actual
Like a pasta
pesto.
or something.
Exactly. Speaking of pasta, this is amazing on pasta.
Delicious. That's good. We did that in like 3 minutes.
Not even.
Both are great.
Yeah, they're very delicious.
As I'm talking with my mouth full.
That's all right.
Now, this you can mix with a red sauce. You can mix with anything. This is
mix
a
it with a red
great
sauce.
base.
Base.
Sorry, yes.
Delicious.
I'm already thinking of weekend recipes. Like
Oh,
some
yeah.
pastas.
My daughter requested pesto this weekend. I know, right? Hey, done. We're
So it
good.
sounds like you're going to Fremont this weekend. Do you have any upcoming classes to where we can learn how to do this again?
Yeah, I mean, I do classes weekly and stuff like that, and also this is made to order, so if you guys ever need anything, they can hit us up. And when it comes to customization, any allergies, anything, we can change that for you, because obviously pine nuts or something like
Sure.
that. Yeah, we can always take that away. Sometimes we like to add butter, but if you're wanting to go vegan, take the butter away. Notice I didn't add any butter. What I did was I substituted our garlic infusion there to give that nice pull to it.
Oh, so good.
Yeah,
Delicious.
very good.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for
today.
having
That
me.
was
Yeah.
great, and we're learning something too.
Yes, I
Love
loved those microgreens just on their own.
Yeah, delicious.
Thank you.
Very
Yes,
good.